Hey up viewers and viewresses, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to So You're Being Hunted. This is episode 143. As promised, the Phil is with me.
Yes, back for more So You're Being Hunted action and landowners not chasing us.
No, thank God.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, if he was before, he definitely won't be now because we've...
Because we cut the game. Oh, I didn't know that. Reset it.
I think it does, yeah. Resot it. Resot it. So yes, there we are.
Back for more Le Challenge de Vigan, as they say in France.
Le Challenge de Vigan means his murder, everybody. Well, you don't have to believe that. It's up to you. It's your lifestyle choice, everybody. If you want to be a vegan, be a vegan. If you want to, slobber all over a piece of pork, go for it.
Well, that's certainly one way of putting it, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Right, so yes. Okay, so we had a nice big conversation, obviously, in the last episode about all manner of topics that came up.
I know that every topic that comes up we cover, and this is the factual show.
This is the show where you get, a lot of in-depth analysis.
Show, is it, really?
Well, no, not really.
In-depth analysis of everything.
Yeah, just about every topic under the sun.
Every topic under the sun.
So Phil, have you heard apparently about the bug that recently has been affecting Facebook?
No.
No, apparently there's been...
I didn't realise there's a bug affecting Facebook.
Apparently, I don't know exactly the in and out technical details, but basically what happened was Facebook was showing up on a load of people as being dead, even though they weren't. It was like showing up, on their sort of...
Right.
Yeah, it was a bit weird. And apparently Mark Zuckerberg's own Facebook page did this, and so a load of people thought Mark Zuckerberg had died.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
oh, no,
but he actually hadn't.
That's not. Oh,
It's
dear,
not good at all. But yes, so yeah.
Oh.
Check your Facebook page, Phil.
I haven't checked my Facebook in a while. I might have to have a little shufty on there and see what's going on.
Check that Facebook page and check out in case you've died recently and we've not been aware,
Oh right. Well, maybe this is me as a ghost.
Maybe it is.
Maybe you never knew.
I just need to find this flipping.
Maybe this is me, Call of Duty Ghost. No,
Call of Duty Ghosts.
No.
What a little strange reference pun you just made.
I know. Well, full of the reference puns.
The reference puns are much appreciated here at General Red Strategist.
Is that a solitary tree over there?
That is indeed a solitary tree.
Weird. There's just a random tree just was there.
It's funny how it generates.
It's like in the countryside, when you go for a walk and there's like a massive field, there's one tiny little tree in the centre. Yeah.
Aye.
So yes, I know what we can talk about.
Right.
Was it a week ago or so? We went to the Manchester Science Museum.
Oh yes. Forgot to mention that in the last episode.
Yeah.
Me and Phil, one weekend on a Sunday, we just decided to...
Was it last weekend? No, it might have been the weekend before.
Yeah, weekend before that, I think. We got the train up to Manchester and went to the Museum of Science and Industry.
Yes, it was very good.
It was very, very good.
Very lots of information as well.
Yeah.
And you get that there's a moment in a museum called museum saturation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where you
so much information
you can't take in anymore.
But you know all about obviously graphene now, don't you, Phil?
Oh my God!
There's a whole exhibition.
There was a whole exhibit on graphene.
Yeah. The uses of graphene, the science,
that was amazing.
The applications.
I didn't think there was so much.
It's like the revolutionary material of the future, graphene. Yes. But we had all sorts of other things as well.
There was a lot of things. The main area was the first section about computers and how they got to
computers,
form and TVs and things like that, which went from like the 1800s all the way to the present day.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, John Logie Baird was the inventor of the television.
Nice.
Yeah. So there you go. And Tim Berners-Lee is the inventor of the World Wide Web.
That's right, yeah. 1991, wasn't that?
It was something like that. But it's very interesting. And then we had... you know what we can't forget? The Textiles Gallery.
Oh yeah, the Textiles Gallery.
that was
it's huge, with all its old textile machines from the Victorian and Edwardian periods.
There was all that as well. So the start was the computer, then we had that, then there was various different areas. They had the 1830s warehouse, which is all about communication. We had telephones and radio.
The heating in that
my God.
Insane. It was like on full blast in that place. It was.
Well, we went in there, and then we went into a room I don't think we were supposed to go. It was like a really low beam, and then it was roasting in there. So we decided to leave. Then we went upstairs, and it was absolutely boiling.
It was indeed.
I think they had the heaters on full blast. I was struggling.
God, but then we got out there and There was like a little art gallery area as well in that old sort of station building or whatever it was.
Yes, oh yeah, we had the station building, that was there, and that was where you could, unfortunately, there was a place where you could go to underground and see how Manchester, but they closed it off because they're doing their big 2018 exhibit.
Then after that, obviously, we went to, I think was it the Power Hall?
The Power Hall, yes, that was one.
Where they had, all sorts of old steam-powered machinery and locomotives.
Yes, you like that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yes.
And then the final one we visited was the Air and Space. There was no space in it, it was just the air hall.
Yeah.
With different aeroplanes and over the years.
It was pretty good, that.
It was all good. I definitely recommend it to those who live near Manchester.
Do you want to do some reading for them?
Have we read letter 5 before?
I don't know. In Parsons, it does seem there's good reason for concern. Not only was your messenger bird maimed... Oh, shit.
Oh, no, there's not time to read that.
Yeah. Give it. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God, I'm tripping out as well.
You're drunk as well?
Well, tripping out.
Tripping out. Oh, yeah, it's got funny colours.
Yeah. There's a whistle in that direction.
We had the all sorts of fun and interesting knowledge that we came from that.
It was good, wasn't it? Yes. It was just a shame that obviously the upper floor of the air and space section was...
Yes, that was where the space bit was, but they got rid of that.
Yeah.
So it's just air.
Doing a load of rework.
Yeah.
Or reworkings, rather. Refurbishments, whatever you want to call
them.
They're
doing a bit, but it's interesting. So anyone that lives near or could get to Manchester, definitely visit it. It's
pretty good.
You can get to any of the major stations if you want to take the train. Or
I mean, we obviously disembarked at Manchester Victoria, and it's only a short sort of 20-minute walk from there. So obviously there are a couple of stations that are closer.
Yes, we have Deansgate and Piccadilly.
Yeah, I mean the reason we chose Victoria was just because it was more convenient since there was a direct rail service.
Yeah, the other ones didn't have direct because we did do it on Sunday, and the Sunday service is not very frequent.
No, it's a bit more reduced.
Yeah, but it was an interesting museum, and they used to have in the 1830 the All About Electricity, but they removed that as well.
That's gone. That's a shame.
You said that as though you knew. You've never been to that museum before.
I'm like, oh yeah.
Although you did go, but went a long time ago.
Yeah, the last time I went to the Manchester Science Museum, obviously before when we went...
Well, no, the last time you went was October 2016.
Yeah, the last time I went was with you, but the last time before that was, I was just a kid, and it was with primary school.
Yes, very interesting museum. If you like your science, if you like the technology industry, go to that museum.
All I can really seem to remember from my primary school trip there was the hall with the locomotives.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
because we both like trains. There were some cool trains in there, but it wasn't just about trains. There was obviously different steam engines.
Yeah,
and
because they had a big South African steam locomotive. That was one of them, the big white one. You remember that?
Yeah.
Which actually had obviously a tender on the back, but it also had a tender on the front of it as well, which was kind of interesting.
It was a neat design, and you could see different types of how they use different engines to move things.
Yeah.
In that power hall.
Very, very good. All sorts of fantastic technologies.
It was. It definitely was. Had the communication, and obviously you had in the warehouse there was all the how telephones, TVs, and computers. And do you remember the big bubble TV?
Oh God, yeah, that
the big white
was
bubble
strange.
TV. I know.
Get this. There we go.
That's what they used to have.
Room for that.
There was a time when having colour TV was like a new revelation.
Yeah. It was
like
amazing,
the 1960s, was it?
60s, around about there, I think. Yeah. 60s, 70s, roughly.
It went right back. I remember communication to the first time when they wrote things down on paper, which the Chinese invented in about 500 BC. So that was fun. And that station gallery bit, which was right at the end, there were a few things you could see under a microscope.
Yes, that's right.
And then there was a whole section at the bottom about recycling.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, but no, that thing you were saying then about the gallery with the microscope stuff. Basically, what that was, it was sort of pictures that. Yeah. Well, basically pictures taken from sort of using microscope technology. So it was like close-up shots of things which you can't see with your naked eye.
Yeah.
So yes, they have it. Oh God.
I just saw the landowner there. Yeah.
Actually, I don't think it matters if he sees us because we're going to be going to the jetty anyway. Because I've got the last device piece from this island.
Ah, that's clever. That is.
Or you. I need to do my vegan thingy as well.
You can do it in the landowner.
Oh, yes. This is a bit risky. Okay, he's seen me. I'm a vegan, bud.
Vegan, yeah.
Vegan times ago. I need to do something about these friggin' dogs.
Oh dear, that was awful shooting.
Oh shit, no, that did not hit. Yeah.
It didn't hit at all.
No, it didn't. That got it. There we go.
We also had, I must say, a very nice lunch there.
Oh yeah.
You just had the soup. You should have had what I had, the Moroccan chicken.
Yeah, the Moroccan chicken salad thingy bobber.
Yeah,
that
nice.
That did look good. It looked very appetising.
It was nice.
Yeah, but I had the soup. Oh shit.
What's that? Oh, is that a bloody rider?
That is a bloody rider.
Oh god, that was
Get
close.
the heck away from that.
Yeah, we need to get out of this island.
God, those things, you just hear them coming. But sometimes it's like they only start doing the sound
when you get close to you,
you can see a poacher in something there. Need to be extremely careful. Oh, hello there.
Oh god, there's a squire or something.
Yeah, that's a squire. It's fine. Oh, somebody's having a shootout. Yep, him. That guy. So if we give him a wide berth, we should be fine.
We certainly should.
Yes. But no, what was I saying? I was saying about my lunch at the science
museum. You had
soup. It was what was it? I think it was sweet potato and butternut squash.
Oh yeah, that was it.
God, it tasted good.
They did do good. They did good food. And straight from there, we went to see Graphene.
Graphene, that was right. Yes. From there, where we were in that little cafe thing, just across the hallway, that was the Graphene exhibit.
Yes,
there.
They had. There was a notice board with people saying what ideas do you think could be done with graphene,
yeah.
And there were some things that I don't think graphene could help with.
No.
Things like building a teleporter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, graphene.
Yeah, that's going to be a fair ways off. Well, I mean, unless you count sort of modern inventions.
There might be some people who aren't quite sure what graphene is. For those who don't know what graphene is, it's the simple component of graphite, which is what you find in pencils.
Aye. There
you go, we did learn something from it.
Yeah,
from
we
there.
did.
But it was like all different things, like people on top of mountains finding graphene, or like, oh, look at this, with pictures going, oh, look, graphene, like, oh, wow, interesting.
I did find it kind of sort of weirdly amusing though that one of the exhibits in that graphene exhibition was literally the roll of sellotape used by one of the scientists to hold this graphene together or something.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
I think I do, yeah. That was funny.
I mean, that just felt a bit like, padding a little bit, let's be honest, but the rest of it was fine.
It did, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Phil, we need to find this jetty. Because we need to get back to
It's
Centre
definitely
Island.
interesting museum.
Yeah.
So we've done 3 so far. So before that we had Beamish.
Beamish, yes.
Yeah.
Have we ever talked about that on...
I'm
on
not
one of
sure.
our episodes, on one of our collabs? I don't think we have we?
Might not have done, but
No.
Beamish is an open air museum situated near Durham, which is near Newcastle.
Yeah. Very good place, yeah.
Very
They've got
good
all
place.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's open air, so it's not like a museum in the conventional sense. Everything is outside.
Yeah.
And basically, it's quite a walk to get from place to place because it's a big museum. There's different things where you can see, like for instance, a 1940s farm, a farm that's set in there, or you can go. There's a town that's set in the 1910s.
Yeah. All sorts of stuff.
I'm sure have we read this?
Devil Dreams, where something mechanical stalk the fields. Psychic disposition be making itself known. Perhaps the pills provided by Dr. Fappenholt can only suppress the power of the messages from the other side. Don't know. It doesn't seem familiar, but yeah. Well, if you guys wanted to read that, you can obviously just pause the video.
Yeah, because it'll come up then when you pause. We can do that now.
Yes.
Yes, Beamish.
Beamish, very, very good. And then, of course, your car broke down on the way back.
We didn't break down, it just gave me the oil warning light, so we had to get it looked at.
You had to get
but it's definitely worth a look at Beamish as well, especially the town bit.
Yeah.
That's good, the recreation of a 1911's town or something,
Yeah, that was
1910.
really good, that was.
You have to basically walk, there is transport, you have a tram, there's a tram, a bus, and it was just a tram and a bus, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, and there's a car as well that took you
there?
around as well.
Oh.
Yeah, so you could see that. And then before that, obviously, we had Eden Camp.
Oh, Eden Camp, yeah, that was when we went to York at the time.
Yes,
we
we
had a
went
weekend away. That was pretty good.
Again, for those who don't know, because there's probably people who won't know, Eden Camp is an old 1942 prisoner of war camp in World War II that's got 32 huts that are basically inside. You can just go into each hut and there's just bits on World War II. It's mostly World War II.
It's basically a big museum.
On World War II.
Yeah.
There's only one hut that's dedicated to World War One.
Yeah, I was surprised by that because obviously it was, I just thought there might have been more, but yeah. I guess obviously as a Second World War camp, it kind of makes sense for a lot of it to be about that
was
conflict.
interesting. But I made a lie just then and said we did 3 museums. We've done 4 because we did the National Rail Museum.
Yes, we have
well,
actually in
which is free.
York as well, because we actually did that once we got back into York off the bus from Eden Camp. Which is very,
yes,
very good.
Yeah, we did the National Rail Museum good in York, and out of those, the National Rail Museum and the Manchester Science Museum both free to get in.
Yeah,
they both ask for donations, but they are free to get in. Eden Camp and Beamish, you have to pay to get in.
Yeah,
I've forgotten the price of Eden Camp, but Beamish is about £18 to get in.
Yeah, Eden Camp I don't think was too expensive. I think it was about £4 something, wasn't it?
Yeah,
like
so
that?
actually, Beamish has been the most expensive
Yeah.
we've had to get.
It
I think
has.
next in line is probably going to be Leeds Armouries.
Yeah, that's definitely one to do. We also
I don't know
want
the price to get in for that.
I also mentioned to you, obviously, the Imperial War Museum at
Yes.
Manchester. So we have
That's
to
an
do that
option,
one.
yeah. We can go back there. We'll definitely put Leeds Armouries on the list.
Yeah.
And there's a few ones in London as well that'll be worth the visit.
Yeah, the Imperial War Museum in London's quite good. Yeah,
Definitely worth the visit. We'll put it to the list.
You know, you could go to like the Natural History Museum or British Museum or whatever.
Liverpool U-boat Museum.
Oh gosh,
as well.
yeah, Liverpool. Got to do that. There we go. Right, so that's the 3 islands now cleared out, and just 6 more pieces to go.
More. There we go.
Very good. So we could go to east or west. Which one do you want to go to, Phil?
East.
East.
Let's
okay.
go east. East Island.
East. We are looking this
That way,
direction.
that way.
Yes. Okie doke.
So we've done 4 museum trips. I wonder if you can count York Dungeon as a museum sort of things.
I don't know if I'd count it as a museum or more just a sort of tourist attraction in general. I'm not sure.
All of them were good, so it's definitely worth a visit
Yeah.
to visit those
Stout.
museums.
Can't really have that. Don't think stout is suitable for a vegan. That reminds me, I'm going to have to shout my veganness at another robot very soon.
Oh yes, it's probably coming up to that now.
Aye. See if we've got any food items
Oh, food.
that we can have that are suitable.
Suitable.
That's quite the challenging thing about this particular challenge. Only being able to eat some things. What's that? Onions. We can have those, can't we? Pickled onions.
Quite the challenging thing about this challenge.
Yeah, challenging thing about this challenge, Phil.
Onion, yeah.
A challenging challenge.
Onions are vegetable.
Yeah.
And hang on, no, it's just you pickle something with vinegar, don't you?
Yeah, vinegar, so that should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheese is not going to be fine because obviously it's milk.
It's more difficult, I suppose, to do it vegan style than vegetarian.
Yeah. Vegan style really makes it difficult.
Because the difference is, obviously, vegetarians don't eat any meat, but vegans don't eat any meat or associate themselves with anything that's made out of animal.
Yeah, anything basically eat animal produce, so eggs, milk, things like that. Another letter.
I don't know how you can survive, because...
we've seen that one. That's Jasper worrying about his father.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Jasper. Let's take another bottle. Okay, we've got a few supplies now, that's good. We need to head on to the east.
East Island.
Eastward we go, Phil. Oh. Where? I hear a rider. That's what I
So
hear.
out of the 4 museums that you've visited, which would you say would be top?
I mean, I really enjoyed obviously Eden Camp because again, I'm
World War
Second
II,
World
yes.
War buff. Yes, so that was really good. Obviously,
So you put
'cause I
Eden
am-
Camp. Okay, so
yeah,
put Eden Camp first.
Put Eden Camp at the top. Underneath that, what would I put? See, this is hard because they're all good in their own way, so it's hard to kind of rank them. But I mean, the National Rail Museum was obviously really good because again, you know, I like my locomotives.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, obviously, the thing about me is, I wouldn't say I'm a massive sort of locomotive buff in the sense that, you know, I could rhyme.
Not like one of those people who go
Yeah.
to the stations and just sit
Yeah.
there with a notebook watching each train that comes in.
The thing is, I know people who can, you know,
Train
when
spotting, that's it.
who you know all sorts of things about trains, and they can tell you all about the internal mechanics. They can tell you about the serial numbers and all this.
The stocks.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you about those sort of things because you know I'm not that far into it, but even so, you know, I do.
They are interesting.
Yeah, they're interesting, nevertheless. Yes. So there you have it. So yeah, National Rail Museum, possibly put that second. Yeah.
You'd put that above Beamish, would you?
Well,
because they did have
They did have a locomotive, but I don't know.
No, it's in Beamish because
well,
Beamish was very historical.
True, yeah. But that's the thing. That's why I say it's kind of hard to rank them because they're all good in their own ways. Yeah. So there you go. Okay, we are on the East Island now, so we have 3 devices.
Okay, I'll make it easier for you. They're
Okay.
all ranked first.
They're all ranked first, yeah.
There you go.
Let's put them all, you know, on the same level.
There you go.
'Cause I mean, they are all quite good.
There might be one museum that we go to that you think, not really liking this one.
Yeah. For some reason, I have had a museum before like that where I was a bit sort of like that, and for some reason it was the London Science one. It was good, but I don't know, it didn't captivate my interest quite as much as other museums that I've been to.
Was that quite a while ago?
It was, I think... Because
it might have changed completely.
It might have done. I think it might have been 2011 when I
Yes.
went to the London Science Museum.
Oh,
God,
dear.
there are lots of robots. Meat is murder. We're all vegan here.
Meat, how dare you eat meat?
How dare we eat
Eggs are bad, and
Eggs are
crocodile
bad.
skin for your
Crocodile
goods.
skins and milk.
Yeah.
Milk of all sorts of animals. You know. Yes.
Milk a giraffe.
Milk a giraffe,
I
though, Phil.
don't think you can do that.
You could try whether you'd, prompt the giraffe to kick you in the face and kill you, is another question altogether.
Well, giraffes certainly weigh a fair amount.
They do indeed.
Yes.
Yes. Oh boy.
So, you have finished Alien Isolation.
Oh yes. As of the moment, obviously this video goes out. Well, actually,
it's already up. Yeah, it's already up, the last episode.
Yeah.
Apart from, there's one more Survivor mode with
a certain Phil who's sat next to me right now.
We didn't do very well.
No, we didn't.
we tried once and we fell down very quickly. We gave it another go because we thought it was too short, and then we just gave up after that.
Aye.
Now there is DLC for one where you get to play as that evil ransom guy who you hear in the audio call, and one where you get to play as Ellen Ripley.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever do those. There are always suggestions I can keep in mind. Yeah, you never know. But yes,
I think that they should definitely do a sequel. It looks like there is at the end something for a sequel, isn't there? Alien Isolation 2.
Sequel bait.
Yeah. Seriously. So I wonder if they're going to whoever I don't know actually who are the developers of that game.
Creative Assembly, is it?
Is it?
I think it's Creative Assembly.
Well, let's hope they're in production of Alien Isolation 2.
I mean, I've seen people commenting on various videos of that end section saying, "Oh, I want to see a sequel that has the Predators in it as well." But I was like,
that would be.
I'm not sure if I want to see. I don't know. I'm kind of. I don't know. I've never.
You don't know what you're going to say.
I've never actually seen the Alien versus Predator films, but I don't know. They're probably all right to watch, but I don't know. I'm one of those who feels that I feel like it might have been better to keep those two franchises apart. I'm not sure. I mean, then again, I don't know. There's a debate over whether they're actually established as canon in the Alien universe.
Yeah, well.
And some people say they're not. Some people say they are.
There is going to be a new Alien film in 2017.
Oh,
Alien Covenant.
Yes. Yeah. So I hear.
Yes. I don't know when.
Yeah.
But
could be a while. Who knows?
But it would be nice if they did an Alien Isolation 2 because
it was a good game. It was a very, very good game.
Well, yeah, you gave your review at the end. Of course, it was a very good game.
Oh,
does it outclass Outlast?
Yeah, in my opinion, it does definitely.
And can you believe that you bloody well did it for over a year?
I know.
Took it over. Have you got a montage? You said you got a montage.
Yeah, I've got a montage prepared, ready for it. I mean, that might have gone out by the time we upload this particular video. You never know.
Oh, you had a good time with it. That was good. Even though you had some
moments of frustration, but
moments. I remember one episode where you flipped out completely.
I know. That's the thing, though. You can have moments where it can set you back a huge amount of progress. So you just have to sort of be a bit patient, patient with it.
I mean, I know you like your horror games. What can you do next? What's Call of Cthulhu? Oh well, I suppose Layers of Fear.
Layers of Fear is one that I definitely want to do. Yeah. Oh, Meter's Murder.
Layers of Fear, definitely. Because after Call of Cthulhu's done, then
well, the thing is, after Call of Cthulhu's done. Obviously you'll be having
a party.
Yeah, I'll be having a party. Yes, indeed.
So, I know you obviously got some. You get game suggestions.
Yeah, I've got games in mind for doing after Call of Cthulhu ends. Which again, by the time this is uploaded, Call of Cthulhu will probably actually have ended. So yeah,
I've mentioned a few as well to you.
Oh God, the Scarecrow! There. Oh Jesus, I just heard that. He's sort of glitching into the rock a bit.
I know. Oh yeah.
What's he up to?
Oh dear, what's going on there? He's glitched right through the rock.
He has glitched right into the rock. All right, hang on a minute. I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way.
Did you actually hit him through the rock?
Yeah. Oh, sort of.
He's going to die inside the rock.
Yeah.
So you might not be able to get...
Oh, can I get him? There we go. Oh, hunters. They've been distracted. There we are.
Oh shit, well they have seen you now.
Yeah. That's not good, is it? Oh, hello there.
Yeah. There we go. I wonder if they're going to make an Amnesia 3.
Amnesia?
Or Amnesia. Maybe like the Chinese Room.
Yeah, something like that.
Good developers, the Chinese Room.
Yeah, they did Dear Esther as well, didn't they?
Yes, they did do Dear Esther.
Oh god, someone else is shooting at me.
And Everybody's Gone to the Rapture.
Yeah, that's another game you've suggested to me, which I need to see if I can find on Steam or somewhere.
Oh, no doubt it will be on Steam.
Yeah.
That it's really it's been classed as like a walking simulator, but the storyline to it's quite good. The music's fantastic. You've got to basically see how the storyline pans out. You've got to make your own assumptions. It's basically a game where, as the storyline unfolds, you have to make the assumptions of what's been going on, why these people have disappeared.
Yeah.
Because basically that's the main premise. You come into a world and everyone's disappeared. There is not a single soul. You have to discover what the hell has gone on. Why has everybody vanished? And it'd be a good idea as you make through the storyline, work out what your own ideas are. There's many different. This whole like forums dedicated to what's happened in and what people's views on what's been going on. And theories about how the stories come to be and what happened as well.
The only other game that I can think of, well, franchise rather, I can think of like that is obviously the Five Nights at Freddy's. Thank God, the amount of friggin' community that sprang up around that game.
Yeah.
Don't know how much you've seen of that, but there's all sorts of people who like to theorise about what the heck the storyline is there. So yeah,
Everybody's Construction is quite an emotional storyline.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth downloading and getting it onto your channel whenever you can, of course.
Yeah. Just incidentally, in case anyone's wondering, I have no intention of ever doing a Five Nights at Freddy's game. Because, God, those games have been done to death on YouTube
Yes,
already.
I have seen a lot of them.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of those, yeah.
Where the heck's the jetty? Is it over here? There it is. Yeah. Oh, no, is that just a strip of land? That's a strip of land. It must be beyond that headland.
You have some games that are just done to death.
Yeah.
One notable example is Minecraft.
Indeed,
of course.
Yeah. I've had people request me to do more Minecraft before, but...
I remember your Marine Adventure.
My 19-episode series, which I just sort of eventually stopped doing. But yeah, the thing is, as much as I love Minecraft, as much as I'd love to do a series on it, the only issue I have is just that obviously, like you say, it's been done to death on YouTube already. There's so many channels out there who pump out Minecraft content.
Limitless amounts.
Yeah. That, you know, I sometimes look at it and I think to myself,
what a wonderful way, what a wonderful feeling. What a wonderful world, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the song, isn't it?
Think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking to myself, you know, I'm not sure if I'd do it just because, well, if I was to do a Minecraft series, it would have to be something very original. And, you know, something that really stands out. And that's the problem, because there's so many out there doing interesting series that it's hard to find something that's, you know, fits a bit of a niche, something that's not been really done already. So,
what's it like? Again, another thing that's done to death, which is why you don't do it, is the AAA games.
Oh yeah,
they usually always.
True.
The AAA games always they're done, but of course you do these indie sort of games that are not well known.
I like to do games that are a little less sort of big, if you will. I think we need to eat something.
Because if you do like GTA 5, the amount of walkthroughs of people who've done that.
Indeed. Aye. Okay, I think I might wrap this episode up here.
Yes, we've been going for quite a while. We've talked about museums.
We talked about all sorts of stuff. Yeah. So this was episode 140. Oh God, getting gas from me tea.
43.
140 tea.
Oh, I see what you did
140 gas from me tea. So thank you for joining us for this episode, everybody. Thank you for joining me here as well, Phil.
Thank you.
It's very, very good of you.
It's good. We've had a great episode.
To come round after work. So yes, I think
we'll probably move on to something else.
Yeah, got some RTCW custom mats we could do, Phil.
We've got all sorts of things
got
we can do.
GeoGuessr, we've got all kinds of stuff. So yes, other than that, I don't think there's anything else really to say. So in the meantime, we're signing off.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Spirals.
There you go.
Whoa, Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Fucking hell! Bloody hell, that did like 1,000,000 damage! This better not be a... Whoa! Shit! No! Oh my fucking god! How many... What? Holy shit!
Hey up, viewers and vieweresses, welcome. I thought I'd just record. I thought I'd record.
It's the same.
Hey.